my topic is Article 79 of the Family Code of the Philippines. Article 79, for the validity of any marriage settlements executed by a person upon whom a sentence of civil interdiction has been pronounced, or who is subject to any other disability, it shall be indispensable for the guardian appointed by a competent court to be made a party thereto. Article 79 makes it mandatory that in case of a person upon whom a sentence of civil interdiction has been produced, or who is subject to any other disability, it shall be indispensable for the guardian appointed by the court to be made a party to the written marriage settlement. Under Article 34 of the Revised Penal Code of the Philippines, civil interdiction shall deprive the offender during the time of his sentence of the rights of parental authority or guardianship, either as to the person or property of any ward or marital authority, of the right to manage his property, and of the right to dispose of such property by any act or any conveyance inter vivos. Significantly, Article 41 of the Revised Penal Code provides that the penalties of reclusion perpetua and reclusion temporal meted on any accused found guilty of a crime shall carry with them as accessory penalties that of civil interdiction for life or during the period of the sentence as the case may be, and that of perpetual absolute disqualification which the offender shall suffer, even though pardoned as to the principal penalty, unless the same shall have been expressly remitted in the pardon. Also, Article 40 of the Revised Penal Code provides that the death penalty, when it is not executed by a reason of commutation or pardon, shall carry with it that of perpetual absolute disqualification, and that of civil interdiction during 30 years following the date of the sentence, unless such accessory penalties have been expressly remitted in the pardon. Under the present 1987 Constitution, the death penalty is not allowed except in heinous crimes provided and determined by law. And that's all. Thank you.